coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rob Hanahan, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Let's play ball. Out, out, 3, 4, take your base. That's ball 4.
Stepping in, Jimmy Dean. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in, Mario Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mario Cortez.
The 1-1. Runner goes for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. On to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 3. You're out. 3.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Dean. He singled his last time up.
Jimmy.
First pitch
Dean.
On its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right. Arias racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch, but not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Dean. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dean.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Digging in, Mario Cortez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Ray Salgado. And their runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fun.
So digging in now, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ford going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Dean. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Home.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it 7-4. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in 1 game, single, double, triple, homer, all in 1 game. Congratulations.
Into the box now, Mario Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dean stands at second with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Mississippi leads it 7-4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Kell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Mississippi Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeff Allison claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chad Sabatka wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mariano Fuentes, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Dean, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Where'd he get here?
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Digging in now, Rafael Ortega. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Dean stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Dean. He scored after tripling in his first plate. Appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The pitch. Line toward right center. Arias is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi's out in front, 3-0. Digging in, Curtis Weller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
1-1-1.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mississippi leads it 3-1. Stepping into the box, Vernon Castro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Castro.
Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a...
At the plate, Luis Quintana, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Dean.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Driven nicely into the gap.
You're scoring.
And the runner will score from second. The relay throw.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Ortega. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kell is there, and he's got it for the first out. And they get the double play at third.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brandon McMahon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0. In now, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitchers.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, Milton Nunn. 0
Now
for
batting,
1 here in the early going.
catcher, Milton.
Dean at
Nunn.
second with 2 down. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will bang up against the wall. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now in the box, Steve Conrad.
Now
He'll look to
batting,
bounce back
shortstop,
after striking out his
Steve
last time up.
Conrad.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. A step on the bag for 1. At the plate, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Ortega ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Ready now, Milton Nunn.
Now batting, catcher, Milton.
Dean at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Striding in, Jonah Evans, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Jonah Evans.
The 2-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gary Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Gary.
The man on third with 2 down. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gilberto Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now.
Cabrera.
Lifted in the air to center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Jimmy
batting,
Dean.
the first baseman, Jimmy Dean.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Ramirez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Mississippi leads it 6-3. Stepping up now, Jimmy Dean. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Jimmy Dean.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ortega gets his lead at first, nobody out. Chopped to third. Tough to get two. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Mississippi led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Gary Cruz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brandon McMahon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Gilberto Castro records the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Braves. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 18.
The game's future stars are on display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and next up will be Kyle Farmer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Farmer.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. So striding forward now, Jimmy Dean. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Quintana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Dean comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dean.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Farmer.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. Into the box now, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at bat.
The first baseman. Jimmy
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dean.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ford will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
On the bag,
hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, Don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh,
Now
it does.
batting.
Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is
Cortez.
it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball. You get up to warm up in the 9th.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce.
Now batting,
Now
Jimmy
batting, the
Dean.
first
He came
baseman.
through with an RBI
Jimmy
single in his last at-bat.
Dean.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And a relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stepping in, Mario Cortez.
The batter,
He's already got
the
4
catcher,
RBIs in this one.
Mario Cortez.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Perez is up with it. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Dean. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First offering on its way. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Hold up here. The relay. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
So coming to the plate, Mario
Now
Cortez.
catcher,
Although there are a couple of bases
Mario
open, and we'll see if
Cortez.
they think about working around him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Mississippi's out in front, 15-1.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
15-1 is the final. Mississippi led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Freddie De Los Santos earns his first win of the season. Luis Franco takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. Chattanooga attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Chris Volpe, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Jimmy Dean.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Steve Conrad, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Steve Conrad.
Grounded to first. Dean fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dean.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Halfway
Arias moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Jimmy Dean.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jimmy Dean.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jimmy Dean, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Ramirez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he. So striding in, Freddie Kell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Freddie Kell.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he is in there.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chattanooga Lookouts. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 72, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
First base. You're up.
Digging in, Andres Pena. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Pena.
The third, 5. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. B-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Standing in, Jimmy Dean, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's set, and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Lifted in the air to center field. Chavez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Cyrus Chavez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. The 3-2 pitch. to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Willard trying to get there. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Striding in once again, Rafael Ortega. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Pena is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Chris Blanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Now
stepping in,
catcher,
Mario Cortez. 3 runs already home here. He pulls this one into right. Camacho is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Into the box, Kyle Wise.
The first baseman, Kyle Wise.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
Ready once again, Jimmy Dean. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Dean.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laird is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Kyle Wise.
Montgomery, the first baseman.
The 1-2.
Kyle Wise.
1-1-1.
Dean takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Jimmy Dean. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jimmy Dean.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chavez is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Braves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Luis Franco gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Rosas will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter.
Hey, I know I haven't talked in a second, but
interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Just figured I'd play a little baseball while I wait on my buddy.
Pitch.
God, should have swung at that.
Fellas,
but
these guys with a
hopefully some of you guys will
they take the field this afternoon.
look up
they come in trying to rebound
some
after
baseball and find this, and at least hopefully I get a view.
Really well
if
right
you
now.
are watching and you are new, you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. And if you like what you see, I have a bunch of games that I stream.
Ambush-like approaches to their
Mother. Fucking
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
But I have a bunch of games that I stream. It's not just baseball.
Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed
but
here.
You like what you see?
Swing and a liner.
Give it a lick.
The outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out
Damn
double.
straight I got fucking 2 on my mind.
Look, great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
That's because I was going to fucking get second either way.
Raphael Ortega
Right, I'd already passed first. I already made the fucking decision, so.
This is pulled into right. Camacho is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Garrett Haskett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Garrett
Dean stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in, Chris Blanco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Second baseman, Chris Blanco.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but
now
not
batting,
that guy.
catcher,
He'll happily take
Milton.
the walk.
2 out, bases loaded. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Jimmy
for
Dean,
Braves,
1 for 2 with
the
a double
first
on the
baseman,
ledger so far.
Jimmy Dean.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Into the box now, Rafael Ortega, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same.
Trying to pick things
now
up
batting,
where we left
first
off,
baseman,
Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy
He'll swing it from the left side
Dean.
right here. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Digging in now, Rafael Ortega. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And late reactions, and they got him. Digging in, Anton Mendoza. He was drilled. By a pitch his last time up.
Mendoza.
1 out, nobody on. It's this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was on my phone and I missed my opportunity with the bases, and I ended up got caught, quote unquote, stealing, but they always put you at a position that's off the fucking second base whenever you're on second base.
Jose Rosas wins his
harder
third
to get
of the
back
season.
to base if they.
Gilberto Castro earns the save out of the bullpen, his
anyway,
5th of the year. So that's
as soon as this series is over,
for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
I'll probably go to some art
You've been watching
eventually.
MLB The Show. For more, log
but
on to ShowNation.com.
I'm very glad if anybody watches this. If not, then fuck off. I don't care. I like having fun, and I like my people. I mean, what I do? I just have fun. It's play to have fun.
Score. First for the victorious Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gary Cruz, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The first baseman, Jimmy Dean.
Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Blanco stands at second with no outs. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Roberts has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for 1.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
Coming to the plate now Jimmy Dean comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping into the box, Mario Cortez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Third baseman, number
now at the
1.
plate, Ray Salgado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The set and the 1-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Job. Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty.
Now at the plate, Andres Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign.
Cut it!
As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Gonzalez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the... At the plate, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Man, you smoked it.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ray Salgado.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Dean at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mississippi's out in front, 5-4.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Mississippi Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the line. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Dean. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Cabrera blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Now in the box, Rafael Ortega. He's
Batting
ready for
fifth,
his first at-bat
right
of this
fielder,
early season
number
contest.
18.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
In now, Burt Willard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Burt Willard.
1-1-1.
Hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in his zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the
ball
game.
Hold on right here.
And he'll get in there safely.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Ready now, Rafael Ortega, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 18.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pena onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Set to get his day started, Anton Mendoza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Right side, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting.
Striding in, Jimmy Dean, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Jimmy Dean.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch.
Dean.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gonzalez is in pursuit, and they can't run it down.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Chavez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Freddie De Los Santos takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Avi Cortez couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Hogue, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Julio Gonzalez.
Hit to first. Dean is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping up now, Jimmy Dean, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you can tell that it affects.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Wise. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Working for the punch out and the off. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Dean. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So striding forward now, Rafael Ortega. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on. Into the box now, Jimmy Dean, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Dean.
From the stretch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Good lead off a second there. Now
hold on right here.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. And now at the plate, Kyle Wise. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Just to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Antonio Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Camacho, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Now batting, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Rafael Ortega will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. Mississippi leads it 8-5. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Dean. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Ortega. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Dean isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 10-5.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Hogue earns his first win of the season. Cleveland Richter struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves, 10 runs on
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Yes, I think we're going to do only one more series and then we're outie. Oh, we like it?
It's time for baseball now as the show's
Ladies
tour
and
of the minors
gentlemen,
continues with a
please
stop
welcome
in the Southern League.
your
Ought to be a good one here between the
Bears.
Mississippi Braves and the Mobile Bay Bears. The Braves have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Estevan Alvarez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Play ball. You're out.
Striding into the box, Jimmy
Batting
Dean.
fourth.
Last night
The
was a
first
good
baseman.
one for him as he turned in a
Jimmy
4-for-5 effort.
Dean.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
So striding in, Rafael Ortega.
Batting
He
fifth.
also had 3
The
hits
right
in the
fielder.
win last night.
Number 18.
Joyce at third. Dean is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Settling in now, Garrett Haskett.
sixth.
He'll get to take his
The
first
shortstop.
cuts here.
Garrett.
2-out base
Haskett.
runner aboard in the top of the first. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mississippi leads it 2-0.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Three. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Jimmy Dean.
the first
He'll try to
baseman.
follow up the
Jimmy
double in his last at-bat with
Dean.
another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Go Braves.
That's taken.
And
Now it's
go
0-2.
Bulldogs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second.
Dig.
And there are 2 away now.
He's out.
Hi there, Miss Penny. How you doing? Also, the Bulldogs suck.
Digging in, Ruben Beam. He'll look to
The
bounce
first
back
baseman,
after
number
striking out his
22.
last time up.
Ruben.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down
Dean.
looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
To second for
Good,
1. The
tired,
relay
gets a
not
nice
in
rub
time
the
as he
bottom of
makes
the
the throw
field.
by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning.
Digging in to try it again.
Now batting,
Jimmy Dean.
the first
He got on
baseman.
top of one and was a
Jimmy
ground out victim last time.
Dean.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Oh, scrubbing the pool sounds horrible. Oh, so I'm glad I don't have kids right now.
Standing
well,
in,
then again,
Raphael Ortega.
get paid to have kids, so
after getting
might have to
get
pumping.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1.
Well, we drained it about a month ago and I procrastinated in cleaning it because it's just so, ugh, we finally scrubbed it up this after.
At the plate, Jimmy Dean.
The batter, the first baseman, Jimmy Dean.
But it's only just got enough water to cover the bottom and for me to add shock to it to get the dirt off the floor.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know,
Dan, that's all crazy.
That's an infield
Eric hadn't
single.
been talking to me, so I
just to
hadn't
knock that ball down was
got any updates from him.
Any way you look at it,
every time
that
I
should
talk
be
to him, we
scored
don't
a
say
base hit,
shit.
and I'm
so
sure it was.
It is what it is.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding in once again, Garrett Haskett.
The shortstop, Garrett Haskett.
Getting a few steps off a second there.
Come on, get down.
In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So both men in motion that time, but they narrowly avoid running themselves
he
out
says
of the
the
inning
same
as the
about
batter
you.
strikes out
Maybe
on the
there's a
pitch.
problem BT the mic. I don't know.
Ready for another chance? Mario
Now
Cortez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Cortez.
Hit back up the middle. Casilla comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mississippi leads it 2-1.
Fucking people goddamn need to learn how to bat. So I don't know how to fucking. Oh, come on now. Sorry about the voices in the background. I'm watching people showing a chase on YouTube while I'm streaming on YouTube. So I keep on taking my mic out so you don't have to hear it.
To go, DeAndre Rudolph. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get no errors and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Bay Bears lead it 3-2.
Ooh, I am getting a raise at work.
That is fucking awesome. I'm very happy for you. Why does he keep on doing that? I must not have my
Stepping
shit
in,
skipping.
Jimmy Dean, and he'll complete the cycle if he can
But,
blast over the wall here. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Line drive to left. Locke is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead is
1-5 more as a raise,
2,
then
3,
an
and 4
additional
set
1
to
per
kick
hour
off the
on
bottom of the
weekends.
9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Go to the slides. Good to see you, buddy. See you about an hour.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in
Wait,
a
did we
particularly
lose?
notable performance. So he's
We lost!
player
What
of
the
game
fuck?
in this one.
How the fuck did we lose?
Up there. You could really see it in his approach.
All
and the
that
swings he
fucking
put on
hard
the ball.
work I did,
Finished
and
with
you
3
guys
base hits.
fucking
He
lose.
certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, when I was doing road construction, they gave us cost of living raise, and it was like, it ended up being like 51 cents or something like that. It was something very odd, but I mean,
not known for going very deep.
I was still making good money there, so any kind of raise was more money in my pocket.
This very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So stepping in, Jimmy Dean is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late. Winning high and deep to right center. Pena going back on it. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. The relay. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And they've broken our tie to lead.
That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
A conservative
and broken a tie. It's
3-0.
What the
run of the game home, but not this guy. He takes a big rip and has himself a 3-run triple.
Into the box, Rafael Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 18.
If it weren't for the kids, I'd go back to work for DirecTV, sometimes over 2K and 2WKS.
Swing and he pops him up. Kramer is there for it. He's got it one away. Evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young
guys.
I'm
kind of in the market for a job, but I really don't want to work because anything I do causes me pain. Like, anything I do causes me pain. So I'm really afraid of going to work and putting myself through anything and just coming home and just
Garrett
crying.
Haskett, 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. The 1-2. Chopped on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Bay Bears.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Dean. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's popped up. Casilla in foul ground.
Well,
this'll
I am
land
considering,
untouched.
haven't said it to Eric, so hush hush, but considering filing disability for
Swing,
myself due to
drive.
my
That's
back.
gonna
My
be
back
trouble.
gave out.
Running hard, he's digging for second. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Ortega. Flied out in
Damn,
his
that's
first
crazy.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1
That last
so
comment
far.
didn't pop
I'm
up,
sure
but I
he'd
heard
like
what
a
she
base
said.
hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Lock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. So digging in now, Garrett Haskett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Haskett.
Pitch taken for a strike.
Ah, damn, I didn't mean to do that.
Nailed it third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3
I
runs
didn't expect the
on
mother-
3 hits,
I have no
including the
reflex in
home
my
run.
right
No
leg.
errors and no
I
one left.
can walk and
We'll
all,
go to the
but
bottom
I
half
can't
of
put
inning
any
number
weight
2.
on my right side
Mississippi's out in
solely.
front, 7-1.
Damn. Yeah, it's just like my spine, and then the disability sent me to a freaking chiropractor, and she touched me, but she didn't. I mean, like, my pain isn't from touch. My pain is from sitting and standing and moving and doing all kinds of stuff. And I told her I was in pain all the time, and she told him that I was fine. And I don't understand that. I mean, it's bullshit. I told her I was in a pain. Like, even fucking standing up for like 5 fucking minutes over there during a little fucking test, I was in pain. And I mean, she told him I was fine. And then I got a fucking letter from disability saying you have this, but you could work with it. I'm like, come on, really? You just name all these goddamn things and you... What? I'm here fucking rolling in pain at night. Fucking can't get to sleep. Got to fake fucking 7,000 fucking aspirin and shit is to fucking be comfortable, and it's just fucking annoying. I'm sorry, I'm
Digging
ranting and raving
John
now.
Kramer, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, John Kramer.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And the ball is dropped. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two.
That was my fault.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit
I
hard,
feel
but it
ya.
looked
You need to
routine.
lawyer up.
The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Yeah, my disability person told me to go to some clinic, but they need like 5 million pieces of paper in order to go to the fucking free clinic. And then my father claims he would pay for me to go to a clinic, but then, you know, the day he said, hey, I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to call you in the morning, he never called or anything, so I don't know. I'm going to have to look more into the free clinic and get these papers so I can talk to my disability person, agent, or caseworker, or whatever they call them, because she really wants to work with me, because I explained to her everything, and she understands, and I don't know. I don't even know why they sent me to a chiropractor, because, I mean, it's in my back and everything, but it's probably from rheumatosis, and that's neurological. I don't know why they wouldn't send me to
pick stuff up off the floor. I have the kids do it. It hurts too much, and there are times that my spine shifts against my nerves and...
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, it's neurological. I don't know why they sent me to a fucking chiropractor
Digging in
for a
now,
neurological
Darius
condition.
Locke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Darius Locke.
Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Dean. He's tripled twice already in this ball game.
Dean.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play.
I don't know either. I've been to a chiropractor. They refuse to even touch me. After the reflex test and pressure tests,
it
he
can really
quit.
help save some time,
I can't
and it
leave.
looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Ready once again, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Moving under it, Pena, 1 out.
I should have took that damn pitch.
Into the box now, Jimmy Dean. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4.
Dean.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Joyce is off at first with 2 away. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
Get a home run, motherfuckers!
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Digging in once again, Alberto Casilla. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the... on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his...
Striding forward now is the DH, Ray Caballero, and their runners at the corners now.
Caballero.
The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Anyway,
this one
gotta
pretty
check and
well
work
in
on
the
dinner.
bag.
Latters.
Ninth inning coming up. Mississippi leads it.
Hey, have a good one. Peace.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
11-1 at the end of this one. The
final
Mississippi
line score.
Braves
First
jumped
for the
out to an
victorious
early
Braves.
lead in the first
11
and never
runs,
looked back.
13 hits,
Number
2
72
errors. They
notches
left
his
15
third
men
win of the
on
year. Juan Costa allowed 7 earned
Time at
runs
the
to
ball
cross
game.
the plate
3
in the
hours
losing
and
effort.
34
Clifford
minutes.
Valencia takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the
Ladies and
limelight
gentlemen,
today as the show's
please
coverage of the
welcome
Southern League is
Joe.
on. Carmine Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
I see you working,
and that
big guy.
runner
Good
will
job.
go
Way to get
no
on
further
base.
than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Fielder, number 18.
Cabrera at second. Dean on at first with 2 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Locke is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in, Darius Locke. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Darius.
The 1-1. Turned on down the line. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jimmy Dean. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pena makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Coming to the plate now, Darius Locke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to third. Scooped up. There's one. Out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jimmy Dean earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rudolph racing back, and they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DeAndre Rudolph. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, got that. It's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
Ortega has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Pena. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassed solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi's out in front, 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Elliot Marino. He singled his last time up. 3-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Jimmy Dean will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mississippi leads it 3-2. Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Dean.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team a...
Now at the plate, Ruben Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Beam.
1-1-1. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Mississippi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jose Rosas earns win number 4 on the season. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eddie Salgado is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the harder plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Pena, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. It's the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this line.
Stepping up to the plate, Darius Locke. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Hit down the line at first. Dean over to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Dean.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Joyce on at first, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Locke is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go. Now in the box, DeAndre Rudolph. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now at the plate, Darius Locke,
now
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hits this one hard the other way. Dean ranges to his right, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Dean. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dean.
No balls and a strike to count. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Ready now, Rafael Ortega, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Pick up the ball right here on the back, on the back.
Kramer has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pedro Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right, let him run, get you a ribby.
There's one.
That's an out.
On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy
Now
Dean.
batting, the first baseman, Jimmy Dean.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Striding in, Ray Caballero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch.
Caballero.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
At the plate, DeAndre Rudolph, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
DeAndre.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. In now, Jimmy Dean. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for
right
third.
Here on the back.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
So striding forward now, Rafael Ortega, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here now the 2-2 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Garrett Haskett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Haskett.
Pitch is a ball. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Hit hard to third. Ward gloves it. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Stepping into the box, Taylor Ward, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one Ward so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
To second for one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Mississippi Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Mobile Bay Bears. Into the box now, Jimmy Dean, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dean.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to Matty before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Rafael Ortega. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Locke. 1 away. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now batting, Garrett Haskett. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Haskett.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So coming to the plate, Ray Salgado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ray Salgado.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Milton Nunn. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set. The payoff pitch.
Stay here on the
Hit
back,
on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ray Caballero. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Ray Caballero.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Dean.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dean.
Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So striding in, Enrique Ilez. He flew
Volpe.
out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Into the windup.
Enrique.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ilez.
On the ground to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Kramer, runner in scoring position. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dean will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We played 4 full. Mississippi's out in front, 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Dean.
The first baseman, Jimmy Dean.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1. Joyce, the runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Joyce ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi leads it 4-0. Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
0-1 the count. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pena giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Settling in now, Jimmy Dean earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Mississippi Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Freddie De Los Santos notches his third win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.
And that's a wrap for us, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed those 3 series that I played. I don't know when the next time I'll be playing baseball again is, but I should have some more ARC videos and some more Skylines videos coming soon. Probably live. I love you guys. I appreciate all my subscribers. If you do subscribe, I try to subscribe back. Let me know in the comments that you have subscribed, and I will subscribe back. It doesn't always tell me to subscribe, so I don't always know. I do know that I have a subscriber, a new one, but it doesn't always tell me who. I guess that's depending on whatever your privacy settings are. But I try to subscribe to everybody who subscribes to me. And I just do that out of respect. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for getting me to 100. I probably will make another video expressing my love to you guys. Maybe even ranting a little bit about some bullshit. I don't know. Who knows? More shit to come, guys. I'm hoping my channel grows and grows and grows. I'm really hoping for at least 125 by December, since I've already hit my goal. If not, I kind of wanted to go for the goal of like maybe even 110 by June. My birthday is in June, so I'm really hoping I can get that. That would make me really happy. Like I said, I'm really happy about getting 100 subscribers. I've been trying for the past, like, I think it was 28 days. Or no, actually it's 16 days. I think I gained a or something like that. So, either way, I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that like button. That really helps me too. Go back and watch. If you like baseball, I do believe I have more baseball here. So go back and watch those videos. Please watch all my videos. I have all kinds of video games on here. If you guys have any suggestions on games, I'm very open. If I have the game, I will stream it. If I could figure out how to, I might be streaming from the PC. I'm not sure 100%. But anyway, love you guys.